Hmm.
Like you can tell them all you want to, you know, like they're not comics game. You know, none of us support you. You can still keep saying yes. Is that my point? That's what I was trying to say, but man, you're just explaining Frog Tony. No, I'll go be CGM channel. No, dude, you're a floater. Please, I'm trying to blood you. Wait, Frog Tony, not a kid. Well, yeah, here's the thing. I never got into the whole Eric July stuff, right? Like, I don't really care about that. Yeah, I did read. Hold on. I did read. Well, maybe I did read Ice and One, and I had my opinions on it. Right? Yeah, so when the Dino King cheering squad came out, you know, like this is the greatest book, blah blah blah. I was like, does anybody not remember when he hyped up Ice and One? Yeah, yeah. That was the other thing too, because I was already on the like fuck Eric July train before he ever put a comic book out. And
And when I saw him do a cover for Isom #2, and then he started Trash Cast and all that, I was like, but you were just, but just a second ago, but nah, whatever, man. I don't like the black guy shirt. Let's make fun of it. It's whatever. And then it got weird. It just got too much. Um, when like people started creating things like fake emails that Brock Tony did and all that other shit, I was like, okay, let's unless something's actually gonna happen, let's move off of it.
Well, I think looking for
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you hit play. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was talking. What you call it? No, I bought Isom, like, I was, like, kind of intrigued. I was like, oh, okay, let's see what's going on. He's got all this money. And then what really put me over the edge to actually put the money down was, like, Will Wright was planning, like, a few weeks in advance to do the review for Isom 1.
Yeah.
And the books were already shipping, so I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll buy it. So I bought it. It's there. I'll be like, everything. It's quick shipping. I'll give it that much. I paid for it on a Monday. I think I got it the following Monday.
Yeah, he had to get that shit out of his goddamn warehouse, dude.
Whatever the case may be. It had some endearing moments, and it had a lot of convoluted stuff to it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But
it was just okay.
I never bought another book.
I will say the fucked up thing that Eric did was start shit talking crowdfunding and have a hot ready book. You add that with like some of the rug pulls in CG and indie comics and some of the late books. It made a lot of people go, well, unless I see a massive amount like already ready to go, I don't think I'm gonna fund a lot of these books unless they've already trusted you.
Yeah, they gotta be hot and ready like fucking middle season.
Yeah, it's made it difficult for like newcomers to break into crowdfunding when you combine all of those things together.
Yeah, I used to wonder why Ethan likes Cecil. I think he thinks he's gonna find another gem, if I may fucking salate myself for a moment. But yeah, it was a weirdo that turned out to be good, and I think he's looking for another weirdo that'll turn out to be good. Like I said, I'll never.
Well, that's why he talks to Cynic.
The only reason that
You think so?
Oh yeah, he's hoping that Midprint will be the next thing.
He's thinking that I'm gonna be the next Cecil. All right.
and if the only reason I became
I gave a short guy a chance before. Let me look at this other short guy showing up in our circle that makes goofy voices. Okay, I can see that. Rombot, I'm gonna ban you from the chat. Remember, you were supposed to make up for Garfield's super chats, bro. What are you doing?
started doing it. Cheers to you.
Yeah, cheers.
But sometimes your spidey sense has to go off and
Yeah.
realize this is diminishing returns on fucking people.
What?
On a high investment. On a high investment.
Very high investment.
He doesn't strike twice. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I think some of it was I was a shot in the dark, and I was playing a crazy person, and I wasn't crazy, and then I spoke to him off there. I'm like, dude, I'm married. I own a business. He was like, what? Yeah, because he was like not gonna have me on anymore because the chat hated me so much. But yeah. I get it. He's rolling the dice. But Liam, I was like,
I always liked Cecil.
this guy's a top.
I get seeing
He's the best of them all.
So
Yeah.
he's been striking channels forever. Did Zach like me? Zach was scared shitless of me. He thought I was fucking a psychopath, but I was playing a psychopath. So, but I've developed a friendship with Richard off air. He's but then we kind of had to fall out. Over and over. Zach was scared of me. Yeah, he didn't realize I was like the most normal one of all of us. And I mean that. I think I am the most normal one of everybody in the comics game. But
Out of all the ones I met personally, I would say so, yeah.
You think so? I don't know. I'm pretty fucking normal.
No, you know what? I haven't met you personally. Like, I haven't sat down and had a drink with you. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I can't really say that because I didn't get a chance to really talk to Andy Smith. I Like I had to talk to Graham, Ethan, Billy,
Yeah.
Cecil, Fraga. Who else was there that I spoke with? Like, that was all.
Braga's just a wigger. He's just a typical wigger. That's all he is. So
I mean, kind of, but like he's a lot more like toned down of a wigger in person.
Level one.
a level 1 wigger.
Well, then he is online. You know what I mean? Like, I think he pumps it up a little bit. He probably was a big time one, like when he was younger, so he probably pumps it up a little bit. On there.
So he was in Vanilla.
Yeah. I bet you he still has a copy of Vanilla Ice's like new metal hard pill to swallow.
He was legit
The
scared.
IPB.
I he kind of knows. He didn't know it was gonna happen. Thank you, Katie. Everybody go. Katie did a podcast.
Yeah.
Katie did a podcast. Go follow her now. Help rebuild. Absolutely. The thing with Anna happened years before that, though. She's been way better friend before Mola. Yeah, he was striking her channel. Like, as soon as you're a striker, like, I don't fucking care about you. Like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, you're a piece of shit.
You know, like
Like, to me, that was it.
I hate flagging. I think flagging is gay because I'm a free speech absolutist. But I could possibly go, you know what? I can reason it out in my head. And if it wasn't for all the like gross shit that the other guys were saying, you know what I mean? They weren't like flinging even more nefarious and gross shit. They're like trying to dox people. They're like your dog burning in hell. I want you shot in your head. Like all of these things that they're going around saying. Like you all have tiny dicks. You're fucking drug addicts. You're criminals.
My dick is not tiny. I'm black.
Man. Be honest
That's a
with
waste
you.
up.
That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. But if they weren't like slinging mud too, maybe I could go, you know what? Yeah, that's just an innocent dude. But like, why are you fucking? But it's the like weird, gross, like they go 10 times further than what we ever do. Responses, and then when they get their feelings hurt for being called a fat retard, they're like, I'm gonna strike you down.
Yeah, it's like we're in the same mud. You know, we're wrestling in the mud. Why you gotta go and grab a fucking rock and fucking bash on head open because you got pinned down or some shit? Like, like these motherfuckers forgot, or they just never came to this bitch to have fucking fun. Yeah, no, just do that. You have a much better time on the internet if you're just having fun.
Yeah, they're getting mad because they're getting mud on them, so they're gonna bash somebody in the head with a rock. It's like, bro, you've already been there. Shut up.
I
What's
wanted
up,
to
man?
I wanted
Go ahead.
to podcast just to have some fun, but someone said, you'll let Eddie Rapist in here, just throw links out to anybody. Who the fuck said that? Was that you 90s?
Yeah, 90s is muted as usual. He's probably doing squats.
What's up, Rice?
He's probably like the way 90s does his squats though. If y'all don't know, to go like perfect, slightly below 90-degree squat is he puts a dildo there, and then the moment the head touches, he bounces back up,
Okay, all right.
and he goes to failure.
I was listening to Setting Voice, and now, unfortunately, I'm trying to get the free iron. Okay, just bear with me, all right? No, I'm not saying. Listen, you took that personally, Doc. I wasn't saying that. I was saying that Ruby.
Why are you
literally
I just
the
took
amount
the
of
way you said
time.
it.
Yeah,
You know, I'm just, listen, 90s. Listen, I will unplug you. I will hack these.
y'all need a factory reset of your dumbass.
No, not the factory reset. I don't want to restart.
We'll get those pesky anonymous working within Commons too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
hack
got
it
it,
blow up.
like Mac bicycle. Yeah, that's exactly it. But for some reason, 90s always goes to failure. That's the weird part.
Strike the channel, even striking JDA, what I don't like. But I don't, I would even, like, I saw people striking Doug Tenaple, we've had fallings outs, and I was defending someone who didn't like.
Why the fuck would you strike Doug? I mean,
Like, I
I get it, but
I
still,
think-
like, he's an asshole. But also, like, the things I've seen about Doug is where, like, I've seen him play very neutral on certain things, and it's made me, like, kind of be endearing to him, and then he says fucked up shit, like, immediately after. And I'm like, God damn it!
No,
Come
but I
on,
forgive
Doug.
him. But I be
I
forgiving him though because he created Earthpoint. I love that.
I
So here,
think,
we have the Lord Keeper here. Let's ask the Lord Keeper. Is it true, TT, that all Doug did was come to CG just to get enough money to buy his property back and then he bailed?
That's
Or was there
kind of
other
what he
things
said
that
all the time.
I mean, I don't know that for sure. I'm not in his head, but that's kind of
You are the Lord Keeper.
what it looked like. And then when people accused him of it, he didn't quite deny it. And I feel
Yeah.
like that was more of a smug, like, middle finger.
Like, fuck, you guys are stupid. Thanks for the money.
Well, I feel like it was kind of like when he didn't like quite deny it. I just feel like he was like, I don't know. Even if it wasn't true, I felt like he like feminists just to say fuck it.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, fuck, you can't strike people's channels. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Tucci might be, Chris Kringle. I said I'm the most normal person in comics.
Stop talking to Santa Claus like
Might be
that.
more normal. I was almost about to say, other than Billy Tucci, he might be the most.
It is true that something
I
about
al-
right. It is true that Bigfoot Bill was a proof of concept to get the rights to Jim again. But was his intent to join company just to do that? I mean, I think that about that people accuse him of that, and like he kind of played it off coy. And, like,
Yeah.
I would have said it, and then somebody in the chat said it. Going after people's money. I've said that even when I was in character as gay crazy Cecil. Never fuck with somebody's money. My father taught me that early. Don't mess with another man's livelihood.
Fuck with my money. It's like, fuck with my
Messing with
emotions.
another man's livelihood is literally trying to kill him. That's my quote. Messing with someone's livelihood is the same as trying to kill them.
Yeah.
And
And
if
if somebody does that to you,
Yeah,
they're trying to
hard.
kill you. And if you do that to somebody else, you're trying to kill them, and they may respond that way. I remember my father telling me that. As a kid, never
Yeah, I
fuck
agree.
with someone else. And I see people just cavalierly fucking striking this and that. Fucking, I'm like, you all crazy? Like, you get killed in the real world. It's
Yeah.
a fake world out there.
They don't care, Cecil. They don't see it as that because these people, like, the shit that they fling on us, it's a lot of, like, confession through projection, where they're like, you're a fucking loser. Your mom does this. You live with your parents. You're drug addicts. You're all this other stuff. You're like, okay, well,
We
let's
stop
take a look
talking
at
about Tony.
Well, let's take a look at the panel, right? Tony lives with his mom. Liam lives off his father. Little movie purpose and admitted drug use. They go on down, so on and so forth. Like, they're all these people. And it's like, well, you know, if you're hurt by the comments, I don't know what to tell you because I own my shit. Ruby owns his shit. 90s is gay, so on and so forth. Like, come on, man. God damn.
It's like messing with someone's wife. Yeah, it's
But
it's
is being gay equal to owning your own shit, or is that just like a demeaning?
None of you niggas is Chuck Dixon, okay?
Sorry.
What? Sorry.
Okay.
I had to get that off my chest.
Wait, so was that supposed to answer my question?
Maybe.
dog is Chuck Dixon.
I knew him.
I mean, you know.
It's just a no.
None of you niggas is Doc Laylock. Okay?
All right.
just that, like, these guys,
You better be aware.
I think it's that these guys, since they're fat fucking nerds, they never really, like, been out there in the world where, you know, it's like where they seen people money get fucked with, or they heard about people money getting fucked with, and the consequences of that happening, I guess to them it just doesn't compute in their brain. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
if you pay attention to them, like we have to sometimes, one of the things that they do say is that we're nerds in a nerd space. Why are you bullying me for being a nerd? Because there's a difference between being into nerdy shit, enjoying comics, enjoying art, music, whatever it is that we're promoting in this independent space, and being an actual fucking dork that needs to be shoved in a locker. Okay? You're actual fucking dorks. That if I had a fucking mobile locker with me, I would roll it up to your house, drag you out of it, and shove you in it for good measure. Like, that's just the way it is.
What are they talking about? Fucking nerds, bully nerds all the time. Star Trek fans get bullied like Star Wars fans. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck Star Trek.
They kind of, she's got that little bit back. People like me live entirely on the internet. They think that in real life.
Yes.
And he has this false sense of entitlement and being immune. I can strike out and do whatever I want and never pay a price for it. Motherfucker, here's the thing about boomerangs. You throw them, and motherfucker be coming back.
They come right back. Yeah. Well, that's you can tell that he lives his entire life on the fucking internet because yesterday was his anniversary and he
Yeah,
forgot.
3 hours.
He forgot it was his fucking anniversary. And then he was scrambling, asking his chat what you should get for 8 years, an 8-year anniversary. And then his chat was like, "Wait, you just said you had a shotgun wedding. How have you got an 8-year anniversary if you only got married like 4 years ago? Because you had a kid out of wedlock. You were just crying and moaning, saying that people were saying you don't deserve your wife because you had a baby out of wedlock or some shit. Like,
Right. And then there's the irony of him, you know, how he likes to throw out broad accusations against everyone in this town. Like, they're all a bunch of this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. And one of them is terminally online.
Wait a minute. He said, I'm sorry to cut you off, Doc. He said that they're together 8 years,
yes.
and she confirmed that on stream.
I don't know.
I know where you're going with this.
She did
I
say
know where you're going with it.
Because he said when those Nerd Wonder DMs dropped, he was single.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He was trying to be a player.
I think there's more player dates in Liam's past than what we know about.
He gets confused because when he writes his timeline, every time he's written.
In the DMs, he says it's not like I'm gonna find my wife in rural Australia.
Yeah.
Wait,
And Nerd Wonder says back, well, maybe in another part of Australia.
Oh, that GTA video. He said that was all legit. I don't think that one.
All right. Well, let's finish this up. Then we'll jump to Liam not wanting to be a role couch.
Just a fucking no-no. And when I saw Liam doing it, still being brought in, I'm like, I don't like this. I'm gonna stay away from this as much as I can. You know, when he's on whatever and strike and shit. Like I just you know, to each his own. You can be friends whoever you want, you know, but I didn't like it. I don't like it.
Wow, cool, man.
Oh God, the power of leave. Wait, there's no way he had the power of leave back then, did he?
Nah. This is just the fucking thing he would use for his stream back in the day. He died. So we couldn't hear the song or anything.
Yeah.
You guys seen that video?
Holy shit!
What?
That was loud. What the fuck you do?
Seriously?
Yeah, it blew my fucking ears out.
Chip, are you fucking with us?
No, something's going on with my computer.
We're low for a second, but now you're loud.
Keeps fucking with the sound with the mic level. I don't understand what's happening. My,
Give me a minute. Let's try again.
Why are you talking like that, Liam?
That's when Liam thought he was sexy.
Oh, so this is a rare Liam move. This is
It's
sexy.
a rare Liam thinks he's sexy.
what is this?
Yeah. The music's not there though. I mean, this was like 4 years ago.
What a great beginning.
I think 4 years ago. Sleeping knows. I think this is the first video Sleeping ever watched of him. And Sleeping can tell me the timeline. A couple years ago.
the sexy lead thing. I hope that went out the fucking window right away. I don't want to burst your bubble, Liam, but the Australian accent is just not goddamn sexy. I don't know if you know this, but like Australia used to be a vibrant, foliage place. It was beautiful, and then you guys showed up, and now it's desert. Even Mother Nature gets dry.
You know that song, Chocolate Rain? Sexy Lean.
Me say something.
I fucking hate you, cynic.